Well, good morning, everyone, and Happy New Year to you. Say goodbye to 2025, the last final day. We've got a few hours of dryness before the wet weather moves in, and unfortunately, it's going to be a deluge. We do have some problems that could arise. Most of the rainfall is going to start off light, but the intensity will build tomorrow morning. Maybe a little break on Friday, then another wave after another wave. It's a slow-moving storm. It's right off the coast. All right, anyway, what was in the record books? 62. That was our record high in 1980, and then a chilly 10 degrees, believe it or not. That's in 1978. But we were cooler than we should be yesterday with an average high of 48. Now, winds are extremely light. Visibilities, obviously, as you can see here, are low. And what we do have is a stagnation alert. I mentioned that earlier, but we're going to talk more about it because it doesn't get much worse than this. I mean, visibility is below a quarter of a mile. What this really means is this area that is shaded. Those of you with respiratory issues, please limit your time outdoors. An inversion means it's trapping the air below it. It doesn't want to move. The particulates in the air, dust, smoke, it all gets trapped. This is going to break apart somewhat when the rain moves in. It's not going to lift like fog because we're not going to have much in the way of any sunlight. But you can see how calm the winds are. And with that, yeah, these visibilities are really, really low. So I hope you can, if you can limit your travel, or just give yourself extra time would be helpful. All right, temperatures around the area as we start the last day of 2025. Elkton, 35 degrees. Florence, Newport, you're at 41. Good for you. Coos Bay, 39. Here's the cloud cover, and with it, it will come the rainfall. So even though the system is offshore, we're going to get a little southerly breeze. We'll call it a breeze. Right now our winds are light. But once it moves in, the first wave comes out of the south. We talked about that the last couple of days. Becomes widespread across the entire area. Intensity is light. Then we get a little break before our area of low pressure. You see the comma-shaped storm, classic textbook example, slowly moving in. The intensity will pick up out of the south, and that means the rain and the mountain snows will pick up. But it's still offshore. This is Saturday afternoon. And it's still going to be giving us wave after wave as we get into Sunday. So overall, intensity is going to be light for the next 3 days, but it'll pick up. You get into 7 days, you get some areas of yellow, you're over 3 inches. But, you know, it's some of the higher terrain snowfall that's really, we're going to see some damage with that. Here you go. You can see that moisture moving in. Again, that's the midnight hour, and then it drapes across the entire region. So grab the rain gear if you're heading out for a nice little New Year's Eve celebration. And then you can see there how the intensity does pick up, and then we'll get a little bit of a break. There's your Friday break, and then we'll see in the Friday afternoon, Friday evening, the next wave moves in with that mountain snowfall. So it could be treacherous as far as some of that snow is concerned. All right, Willamette Valley, you've got rain through Monday. No, let's say through Tuesday. That's right, for the next 7 days. Things are not going to be looking good. Now, Umpqua Basin, there's your Friday break, just cloudy skies, but it picks up again as we get into Saturday, probably midday. Central Coast, not much of a break. Your intensity is going to be a little bit heavier with some of the higher rain totals, and the winds will be a little stronger. And then in the Cascade Mountains, let's watch those snow levels drop late Saturday and into Sunday.